It's time for Sunday Brunch here in the Hard Rock Kitchen, and joining us this morning is Natalie Mikles, one of our favorites from Maine and Oklahoma.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Natalie.
Thank you so much.
How are you today?
I'm very good, thank you.
And tell us what you're making today.
Well, these are beef short ribs that I love for a couple of reasons. One, it's 5 ingredients.
Perfect.
And so simple to make. And all the ingredients are made in Oklahoma, all 5.
It's incredible,
so,
yeah.
I know, I love that.
The beef and everything.
Everything,
wow.
Yes. So I'm starting with some Oklahoma beef. These
Okay.
are beef short ribs. And you can find short ribs most grocery stores, and Oklahoma beef in a lot of grocery stores too. And I'm going to start with some Head Country seasoning.
Okay.
And this seasoning is great for barbecue, but really Head Country all-purpose seasoning is good on steaks. It's good on any kind of meat. So
just spread that on top
yep,
of there.
just spread that right on top, and we're going to coat that a little bit on all sides.
Both sides. All sides. Okay.
Yeah, now if you wanted to, you could let this sit for a little bit, but that's the other nice thing. You don't have to. This is not one where you have to do a long marinating process or anything. Okay, so then I'm going to make a little bit of a sauce, and this is about a tablespoon of Garden Club peach or apricot preserves.
That looks great.
Yeah, it's really good. And that's
Oklahoma made too.
Yes, it is. Made in Oklahoma City. I love these preserves. They're great. And then this is Cycles mustard. This is a really good spicy Dijon-style mustard made in Oklahoma.
Sounds great too.
You know, it has that coarse grain, really good, just really delicious mustard. And then some Head Country barbecue sauce, which I know most people are familiar with. This is the hickory smoke, which I love. It has a really nice, really great smoky flavor.
And how much do you put in there usually?
Oh, you know, it depends on how many. If you're going to do 4 pounds of ribs would feed easily 4 people or more. And if you do that, I'd use the whole bottle.
Okay.
I'm doing about half that, so I'm doing about half a bottle.
All right, and just mix that up?
Yeah, just mix that up. And then you're going to put your, you know, the best way to cook these, really, the easiest way is in a slow cooker. But slow cookers won't brown your food. So what I like to do first is just put these right into a pan, let them get a little brown on each side.
Okay.
And then once you can either brown them with the sauce or without. Once they're out of the sauce, you're going to want to put it into the marinade.
Just let it soak in.
Yep, just let it soak in, and then let it cook in a slow cooker on high heat for about 6 hours.
Okay, 6
So
hours.
then you've got that nice crusty outside from your pan, but then you also, and you'll see that'll pretty quickly, it will brown.
I was going to say, how long does it take to brown those usually?
You know, just a couple of minutes per side.
Okay.
On a pretty high heat.
So brown them first and then put them in the slow
Brown
cooker.
them, then put them in the slow cooker,
Okay.
6 hours. And then I like to serve these over mashed potatoes. It just is really nice, gives you a full meal that way. Right on the mashed potatoes, maybe make a little extra sauce, drizzle that on top, and you have a really great summertime dinner without even having to get out to the grill, you know, just in.
I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And especially because it's going to rain this week too, so this is kind of an alternative to the ribs that you might make on the grill or something.
That's
or a
right.
steak.
Yeah, that's right.
And also you're making some mushrooms
Oh
too?
yeah, I love these mushrooms
Yeah.
too. So these mushrooms
That sounds
are
amazing to me.
Yes, I like to use JM. We're so lucky in Oklahoma to have JM mushrooms. They're
Right.
in Oklahoma. Cremini mushrooms are really great with this one. You could do some baby portobellas. And I use Daddy Hinkle seasoning. That's
Okay.
also made in Oklahoma, in Cleveland, Oklahoma. And saute
Very close
those.
by then, yeah.
Yeah, saute those. And they're just delicious too. Just, I do like to do those on an outdoor grill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Change up a little bit.
That's right,
Well, I can
yeah.
tell you guys, it smells amazing in here. My stomach is rumbling a little bit. So we're going to come back and try these out here in just a little while. But if you'd like the recipe for Natalie's barbecue beef short ribs, and I think you'll want it, you'll find it on our website at KJRH.com.